That son of a bitch! Why, Triple H? You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why! Damn Triple H! Damn his soul! You son of a bitch!
Welcome back to the MVP's Lounge. I am your host, as always, the King, and I'm joined by my co-host, Chris Kudo. Chris Kudo, how you doing today? How you feeling?
Chilling.
You chilling? We like to hear that. All right, cool. Look, we're gonna make this as simple as possible for you and for the people at home. Okay, we're trying to find out who's gonna be the next man, well, the first man to be exact, to hold both the TNA Championship and the NXT title at the same time. Who's going to carry both of these companies on their back? We have to choose between four men. Okay. We saw four of them in the ring this past Tuesday on NXT. I'm talking about Oba Femi, Javon Evans, Moose, and Trick Williams. Who out of the four do you believe can carry both NXT and TNA on their back? Who's going to do it first? Who's going to be the one to do it?
I mean, you got Oba as the champion for NXT right now. I think Javon Evans is being built up to be that challenger for Oba. So if you're doing NXT, it's going to be between one of them. I don't see anybody necessarily becoming double champ for NXT and TNA at the same time.
Okay.
So yeah,
you don't see any of them at all? Like nobody at all end up holding both belts at the same time?
No. I think the TNA is getting the rub from the WWE NXT talent, making them more of a big deal. TV wise and company wise. So I see Trick holding that title for probably about a good 2 more months.
I only asked this mainly because they kind of hinted at an idea of possibly doing belt for belt with Trick and Oba, and then we've already seen now that JC Jane holds both the TNA women's and NXT women's title at the same time. So I thought it would be a possibility.
I mean, it's always a possibility. I don't necessarily see it. Like, if you want to do this particular match, this Fatal 4-Way, you can. And it'll probably be, I don't know if it would probably be both titles on the line or the one title on the line. I don't know how they would do that, because I don't see anybody taking that title off of Oba Femi right now. Like, you can't beat him right now.
That's the thing, exactly. Like I was trying to look for different scenarios on. Let's just say, let's do a what if. Okay, let's just say what if. Let's say Triple H does have a brain, and he removes the racist bone in his body, and he says, okay, I like what I've seen from Oba in NXT, and I want him to be on Raw or SmackDown. Let's just say that. If Oba does what Asuka did, where he just be like, all right, nobody can beat me, I leave the belt here, kind of thing. If that kind of thing happens, I wouldn't be surprised if a guy from TNA, whether Trick still has the belt or whether if Trick loses to Moose in 2 weeks, or if what's that dude's name? If Mike Santana gains the belt and he's also involved in something with NXT, because again, they don't have enough male superstars that can actually make an impact. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody ends up holding both. But my thing is, though, let's say Triple H does not have that bone in his body, and you remove that from display. Then if Oba ends up staying down in NXT longer, then honestly, if he's the guy that's been undefeated the entire time, I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up being the guy to hold both.
Mm-hmm.
The playing field is very perfect.
Yeah, they they're very top heavy down in NXT on the men's division.
Can you believe Dark State tried to pull up on them? Oh man, Dark State really just thought, I'm gonna just pull up on these 4 black kings and I'm just gonna just beat them down. That's crazy. They're losing their mind. Niggas got jobbed out. But now they're gonna get a match with that. So next week we get Oba, Trick, Javon, and Moose against Dark State next week.
I might have to tune in for that one.
Yeah, that's one of the matches that. Also, NXT, please make that main event. Do not put that to start the show. Thank you. That's all I ask for. I ask for much. But yeah, I mean, again, I personally think if I'm running the company, like again, Oba should already be on Raw or SmackDown by now and like dominating, going crazy. So same with Trick as well. Trick is, I think I don't know how old Trick is actually. I think he's like 30.
He's in his 30s, I think. Early 30s.
Do the research on that and see what Trick talking. What the hell? Yeah, he's 31. So yeah, like Trick, he should already be on Raw or SmackDown by now. Like he been down there forever in NXT. Shoot, his homie Mello is up there already. Not saying that he's doing a lot up there, but he's already up there. So Trick, you should be up there by now.
Yeah, Trick's taking his sweet time, and he needs to just keep taking his sweet time.
No. Listen. As hindsight being 2020, listen, we can see the screen, like we see the writing on the wall. Triple H don't. You know, we already know what he do with black people. So I completely understand why Trick is TNA champion and stalling, and why Oba is still NXT champion. Like this is all understood. Like I know why. Listen, Trick, you can stay down there till you're 35. It's all right, bro. Like you can do what you got to do, man. Okay, do what you got to do. Same with you, Oba. Oba, you 26, I think. Hey, man, stay down there till you're 35, man. It's okay, man. It is okay. And Javon, you can be there for another 10 years, bro. Hey, it's all right. Y'all don't gotta go up that quick. You see what that man, what he doing over there. You see what kind of timing he on. But nah, Javon definitely. I hope his first title is the NXT title, and that he, completely finally takes over, because he been high on Javon since he first showed up. Like I already knew dude had like the F factor. Same with Oba. Bruh, it's crazy to think, because like I remember seeing Oba in the breakout tournament, and I was like, this dude was throwing couches and like fridges in the park as like vignette, and I'm like, this dude about to be lit. I see it happening. And look, fast forward, look where we are now. This dude being the GOAT. So I'm with it. I hope one of these men, specifically Oba, I think it's gonna end up being Oba, but I hope one of them do get a chance to be both NXT and TNA champion, hold both brands on their back, and and I hope they get a shot to show the world why they should be a future. Well, 3 of them that's in the company right now. I hope they get a chance to show people why they should be a future world or WWE champion. But nah, I don't mean much to the other guy. But all right,
we'll see.
These are all speculations, but we shall see. Who do you guys think can hold both brands on their back and carry it into the new era? Or do you think nobody will ever be both NXT and TNA champion at the same time? Again, let us know in the comment section down below. We will see you guys next time here in the MVP's Lounge. What's the next video? I was supposed to do a video with Wiza. Be a top 10 or top 5. It's top 5. Top 5? Yeah, top 5 next AEW champions after Hangman. That's supposed to be the next video. So I'm gonna message him about that, run that, and then I'll probably get that out to y'all. I remember we did that. I did a poll on that. So I did the Edge and Christian one already. So check that video out. But make sure I get that other video out to y'all. But till then, I'm King. That's Kudo. Frank will be here next time, and don't forget your soul on the way out.
TNA wins again.
Damn! He ain't gonna be a
MVPs.